Reading complex text. Read the story and the article. As you read, stop and answer each question. Use text evidence. A good idea. Kit was in the school play. She was happy about it. Kit was also a little scared. She studied her lines, but she did not know a lot of them. Kit did not want to give up. She asked her brother Jay for help. Jay thought about Kit's lines. He said, "I know that learning a rhyme helps me remember things." 1. Describe what Kit and Jay are like. Use details from the story. Kit and her brother worked together. They made up some rhymes, and soon Kit knew her lines well. Then she felt good about the play. "You are such a nice brother, Jay. You are the best," said Kit. "Thank you for being so helpful." 2. What are the main events that happen in the beginning, middle, and end? The first write. Long ago, two brothers named Wilbur and Orville Wright built a plane. It was made of wood. The wings were made of cloth. One brother rode on a wing. He had his hands on the controls. The other brother ran next to the plane. He held on to help keep it steady. The plane went up. It flew for 12 seconds. This may not seem like a long time now, but it was a great time back then. 3. What main thing are the brothers trying to do? How do they help each other? After this first flight, the brothers made more planes. They learned how to make them better. The Wright brothers helped people learn how to make and fly planes. 4. How are the story and this article alike? How are they different? Words to know. High frequency words. The dot. Teacher. Studied. Surprised. Toward. Bear. Above. Even. Pushed. What can you do? Different. Near. Enough. Stories. High. Always. Once. Happy. The kite. Second. Ball. Across. Head. Heard. Large. Cried. Should. Hi, fly guy. Caught. Took. Listen. Thought. Minute. Idea. Beautiful. Friendship. Winners never quit. Loved. Everyone. Brothers. Field. Sorry. Only. People. Most. Glossary. Already. Already means before this. My brother was already at school by the time my bus arrived. Award. An award is a kind of prize for being good at something. My friend won an award for winning the spelling bee. Binoculars. Binoculars are something you look through to make things look closer. Ted looked through the binoculars and saw an eagle in a tree. Blank. Blank means with no writing on it. The sheet of paper was blank. Captain. Captain is a kind of leader. Susie is the captain of our swim team. Chapter. A long piece of writing may be divided into parts called chapters. I just read the last chapter in my book. Computers. A computer is a machine that works with words, pictures, and numbers. We have 2 computers in our classroom. Dribbled. To dribble means to use your hands or feet to move a ball from one place to another. Brian dribbled the ball past the other players. Fancy. The word fancy can describe movements that are complex or surprising. The dancers used some fancy footwork. Float. To float means to move on top of water. I like to float on a raft in the pool. Gazing. To gaze means to look at something. When Miss Tom found Ben, he was gazing out the window. Goalie. A goalie is the player who tries to keep the other team from scoring points. Lupe is the best goalie on our soccer team. Guy. The word guy is an informal and is similar to the meaning of fellow. That puppy is a cute little guy. Junk. Junk is something that people do not want. Max and his mom took the junk out with the rest of the trash. Laughter. Laughter is what you hear when people think something is funny. The story was so funny that we all burst into laughter. Notice. To notice is to see or hear something. Jason noticed the spot on his shirt. Perhaps. Perhaps means maybe. Perhaps our class will go there on a field trip. Rather. Rather is used when you like one thing more than another. I would rather ride a bike than walk. Rescue. If you come to someone's rescue, you save them from danger or a problem. My Paul forgot his math book, but I came to his rescue and lent him mine. Something. Something means anything. I wanted to wear something red that day. Squiggle. A squiggle is a wave line. My little brother made a squiggle with the red crayon. Straight. If something is straight, it has no turns or curves. I used a ruler to make my lines straight. Swirly. Swirly means in a curving way. Lily used a brush to make swirly blue lines on her painting.